Well, the Jet Airways impasse continues as partner Etihad is not on board with the current resolution plan and is even offering to exit by selling its 24% stake either to the lenders or to a new investor. Now, with time running out, Etihad and Naresh Goel, they still to be at loggerheads about the terms of the resolution plan. Now, we understand that lenders met late last night to find a solution through the outcome of the meeting is still awaited. Meanwhile, the pilot body has issued an ultimatum to the airline, miffed over the delay in salary payments. Anu Sharma has been tracking all this news flow and she's joining in with the latest.
Well, the crisis at Jet Airways reached the cockpit yesterday as pilots have sent out a warning saying that they will stop flying from April 1st if the company fails to sign a letter of intent regarding payment of pending salaries or brings money for the airline's survival. Remember, salaries of pilots are pending since December, and last week the pilot union body of Jet Airways, the National Aviators Guild, had written to the government and the DGCA seeking their immediate intervention. They had told the government that the situation is not an ideal one for the pilots in the cockpit, and all their pleas to the management on the matter have fallen on deaf ears. So it is really a sad state of affairs at Jet Airways, with DGCA confirming that the airline is flying just 41 planes, or around 34% of its fleet, at 140 flights a day, a sharp reduction from what used to be around 600 flights earlier. In fact, the regulator has also warned that the fleet size may decline further in the coming weeks. So as of now, around 1,500 pilots of Jet Airways are awaiting an improvement in the overall situation at Jet Airways, but operations are reducing and there is still no clarity on when and where will the much needed money come from.
Well, yes, troubling news for the Jet Airways customers as well as the employees. But meanwhile, we understand from sources that Jet Airways CEO Vinay Dube met the pilots late last night and told them that the company is very close to resolving the financial issue. Now, he assured them that the airline will survive and he will communicate with them more frequently to update about the resolution progress.
Well, and Kapil Kaul of CAPA says that there has been non-negotiable terms from both the promoters and it is unlikely to be resolved. In a conversation with Shireen Ban, he also adds that the position taken by both promoters are two different extremes. Let's hear out what he had to tell us.
I think there have been non-negotiable terms from both the promoters. And unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be resolved, and it's unlikely that it will get resolved. The position taken by both the promoters seem to be at two different extremes, and I don't see that the non-negotiable terms are something that can be addressed unless and until the lenders take a unilateral or take a decision to invoke the promoter shares in Jet, which basically changes the game. So I think, though still there is a time, one can't really say, but the time it's short, and I think we have left it too late to let this resolution plan get structured. So I don't think if it doesn't happen in the next few days, I think the government will have to take a call and have an option too, which would be to buy out Etihad and possibly run it for some time till they find a suitable investor in the near term.
Okay, so crisis certainly deepening when it comes to Jet Airways.